Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy CMB checking in. And guys, I'm finally here in Thailand. Some of you guys know I've been in Manila for the past week, and I had a lot of issues getting online and making you guys content. I'm here in Thailand, like I said, in Bangkok, and I'm having a easier time here. I'm going live though because I just finished working out, and I got an excursion in a little bit today, so I'm just gonna go live and talk about this situation that's going on with Keyshawn Davis. Now, you guys know Keyshawn Davis has a fight coming up. He's going to be on the undercard of Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. I think they're fighting in Madison Square Garden, if I'm not mistaken. And a lot of people are saying that this will be Keyshawn Davis's toughest fight to date. And I do believe that with Jermaine Ortiz. I think the tougher fight would have been Edwin De Los Santos. If that fight would have happened, I think that would have been his toughest fight to date, in my opinion. Now, what I want to talk about, I know you guys probably seen the clips now with Bernie the Boxer. I think he was being interviewed by Mill City Boxing, and he said that he thought that Keyshawn Davis could have made the weight for that fight. You guys know he missed the weight on that fight. He got in an altercation with Nair Albright after the fight. After his brother lost the fight to Albright. It was just a whole lot of stuff going on that wasn't really a good look, I would say, for Keyshawn Davis. Now, I saw that Keyshawn kind of clapped back at Bernie the Boxer and at Bomac. I'm not quite sure why he came back at Bomac, but let me read what he said here. This is on his verified social media. Keyshawn says that Bomac out here talking bad about me. Now Bernie here talking bad about me, and all I had to say about them guys was positivity. I thought y'all were supposed to be the OGs in the game, but y'all out here doing what prospects do. Shake my head. Anyways, new team, new day, better me. Now look here. Here's my thing on this. I really didn't hear Bomac say anything bad about Keyshawn, and what Bernie had to say, it didn't really sound bad. He just said that he thought that he could make weight. He didn't really say anything derogatory about him. So when I look at this situation with Keyshawn Davis missing weight and having that altercation, I look at it in a sense that he's still kind of immature. You're not, you call yourself the businessman, but you're doing bad business. You're doing business. You're not doing business. You're a grown man. I said this about Tank. You should be held accountable for your own actions, and missing weight, that's your job. As a fighter, when you sign a contract, you're obligated to make the weight for the fight. You can't call yourself a businessman if you're out here missing weight. Now, did he miss the weight on purpose? I think so. I mean, he was over 4 pounds. He was over 4 pounds, and there's two reasons why he could have missed the weight. He could have been doing it because he really didn't want to fight De Los Santos, which a lot of people think, or he could have missed the weight because he thought maybe the fight would take place and he could do the weight bully thing, like a lot of people talk about. I think casual boxing talk coined that phrase. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. I don't think people being heavier wins fights, but maybe in his mind he thought that the fight would take place and he could bully Edwin De Los Santos with his weight. But none of that happened. Edwin De Los Santos and his team, opted not to fight. And then, like I said, you had the altercation with Albright in the back, which Bernie, I think he said that nothing really happened. I think he said he kind of stepped in there before something actually happened. So my thing is this: Keyshawn saying that he missed weight because he was drinking, it could have been a possibility, but still, it's on you. It's on you. It's not on the team, and I don't understand why you would leave such a good team like that. I mean, you're talking about Bomac, one of the best in the business. You're talking about Terrence Bud Crawford, a guy who became a 3-time undisputed champion. And I think because they weren't co-signing your bullshit, I think that had a lot to do with it. And, you know, I like Keyshawn Davis. I want the best for him. I think that he could actually be, you know, a Terrence Crawford in the future. But he has to make the right decisions. He has to be more mature about what he's doing in the sport. And what I'm seeing right now is a guy that's not taking accountability for his own actions. But we'll see coming up with his fight whether or not he shows improves. But I think he's wrong in this situation. I really don't think Bernie said anything bad about him. I didn't hear Bomac say anything bad about him. You know, if you're gonna move on, just move on. I don't think he should make anything out of this. To be honest with you guys, I think he's wrong in this sense. You call yourself the businessman, like I said. You know, you're obligated to make weight. You're not conducting yourself like a businessman. But we'll see, guys. But anyway, I'm gonna go get dressed. I gotta take a shower. I'm going on this excursion. For those of you just tuning in, I am in Thailand now. I'm gonna be here for the next 5 days, and just wanted to check in with you guys. But anyway, you guys let me know in the replay, how do you feel about this situation with Keyshawn Davis and Bernie the Boxer? Who do you think's right? You know, do you think Keyshawn Davis is being a little bit immature about the situation? Do you think Bernie was wrong to say that he believed that Keyshawn could make weight, basically implying that, you know, he missed weight on purpose? You guys let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. It's the CFP. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out.